Hey everybody, what's up? Michael Phoenix here, founder of the magazine. I apologize if I sound like crap, but due to the way the weather's been recently, flip-flopping, I have a slight cold for the past few days, but no big deal. Here I'm taking a break here on Broad Street in beautiful downtown Bethlehem, and you could not have asked for a more perfect, near almost summer day out morning. It's gorgeous. It's in the 70s already. And I'll tell you what, people are walking around and the area is coming alive already. Due to a recent situation which I could have avoided, but I was so wrapped up in so single-minded with the magazine that I didn't. This is a quick article on New Bethany. It's what they do is they provide services for the homeless, and this is from not just stopping by and saying, "Hey, I want to do an article," but this is from actually dealing with them from the living on the street level. I don't like to use the term homeless with myself because I have a lot of great friends and a lot of great people I know that just keep me going and keep the magazine going. You have that, you're never homeless, you're never alone, you know? But when I first stopped by, honestly, this was my second experience. The first one was in Fayetteville, North Carolina, and I had no control over that. But after having a friend, talked me into it after a few days. I stopped by them one morning for a quick meal, and I was told you could take a shower. Well, when I walked in, the people that work and volunteer there, basically I just told them, I told them my situation, and there was not a problem in the world. They did not give me a problem in the world with it. I was invited in. I was, given. During breakfast, I said sit down and eat, and told not a problem in the world taking a hot shower or anything there. But it just kind of being on the street gave me a whole new perspective on life and people. I've seen the worst, but I've also seen the best. And places like this, that I spoke with one of the staff there, and I said, well, why do you do it? And what she told me is she was born and raised in Bethlehem. This is her home, and she wants to give something back to the community. And she said, yeah, people tell her, hey, well, if you want to give, like the drug addicts and drug dealers, if you want to give them food, then they would, whatever money they get or whatever help they get, they would spend it on food versus drugs. Well, anyone with half a brain cell realizes that, guess what? That's not true. If you're that hooked on something, trust me, I smoke cigarettes, okay? If you're that hooked on something, it doesn't matter. All you care about is your next fix and your next rush. If you have to go without sleep, if you have to go without food or whatever, you don't care. But this place they're really, really, really trying to do everything possible. They have a food bank there. From what I've experienced, you can stop in, it's a day shelter basically. You can stop in, you can hang out and kill your day there if you have nothing else to do. And just to protect people, both the people living on the street and the people there. If you're expecting photo and video of this, no chance. I live it, and it's not to protect myself in case I piss someone off. I respect the fact that people may want to remain anonymous. Okay? For whatever their reasons, I don't care. So for this article, no video and no photos. But if you really want to help them out, New Bethany. Basically, they are located on 4th Street, basically right at the corner of 4th and 378. You take 4th Street up from the south side, or you take 378 in to 4th Street, and you can't miss it. They can always use volunteers, and they can always use both cash, food, any donations, clothing, whatever. This is one of several shelters in the area, and I know what a lot of people may think, oh wow, well they're homeless, yeah, whatever. But I see people that, when my magazine gets to the point where I can, as it gets larger and larger and I bring more staff on, I see people there that I would look at them and it's like, this is the kind of, you have no desire to get out of this life. And I see people there that would love the chance to start a life and fight like hell for every step of the way. So, but these people in New Bethany, like I said, I've seen the absolute best and the absolute worst in the human condition, being here, and I've seen the absolute best, and the people over at New Bethany are in the absolute best category. Why they do it, how they do it, I have no idea. But thank you. Like I said, I'm not going to go into a speech here, but when the people who live on the street, yeah, some of them are hooked on the drugs. Some of them are, all they care about is themselves, the next, surviving to the next day or whatever, and they'll do anything they have to. But there are good people that live out there that are out on their streets because maybe they didn't have a choice. Maybe they lost their job. There are good people out there. And you'd be amazed once you start talking to them. So that pretty much wraps up this article on New Bethany. If you're in the area and you have some clothes, you have some food, you have a couple extra bucks, whatever, they're always accepting donations. Take care, everybody. Michael Phoenix, founder of the magazine. Thanks for your support. Through the best and the worst, you're the reason why I haven't walked away from it yet. Be safe in the night and always take care. And if you live in the Lehigh Valley or in a warmer climate or in a climate that's coming into summer, get out there and enjoy it. And if you have an outdoor event, my prayers join yours for no rain, even though we need it on occasion. Take care. Later.